How is it going? Welcome back to another episode of Kagen Fishing, and I'm going back to the basics in this video. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. Blah. Like I said, I'm gonna be going back to the basics today. Yeah, I'm gonna be out in a paddle only kayak, not a pedal, a straight up, it is still a Hobie, so it is still a nice paddle kayak. It's a lot skinnier than what I'm used to being on, so I'm definitely not gonna try and stand in it. Not doing that. But this will allow me to venture up into some shallow marsh areas. I am over at Lighthouse Lakes, and a previous subscriber actually commented and said that I should go out there in the solo skiff. Well, don't have the solo. A yak's gonna do though, man. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a really fun time. Just getting back to what I started in, which was a kayak. And so this will be great. It'll be stealthy, shallow running, easy to paddle because it is a skinnier and longer kayak. It is a Hobie Quest. Philip, thank you so much for letting me borrow your kayak. That is just an insane thing to think that a subscriber reached out and said, hey, I saw you're still in Corpus. Do you want to be able to get on a kayak? And absolutely. So thank you, sir, because jetty fishing, while you can catch some monsters, I just don't like being around all those people. Lines crossed, you can only cast straight out. You've got 6 rods sitting there with no one using them, but there's bait out there, so then you, with current, you get tangled in it. It's just a hassle, man. It really is. And the main reason why I go out, and you guys know this, I just love being out in nature, in the fish's environment, and just getting in there, you know, just being one with the fish and in the marsh. Absolutely gorgeous day, beautiful blue skies, and it is kind of cool. We recently had a cool front come down through Texas, and I'd say it's probably maybe 80 degrees. If you were in the shade, it would actually be cool, but there's no clouds. So I'm gonna be full sun, I'm gonna get the sunblock on, get my rod in the kayak, and let's go fish. And here we go. Probably gonna get wet butt, but that's the joys of being in a legit kayak. Zoomy. Wow, man, this thing floats in nothing. Ugh. Get this paddle flipped the right direction. Oh yeah. This is nice, man. This thing cruises. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a little workout in today on the shoulders. Get some boulder shoulders going. That's what I'm talking about. Also, unfortunately, I don't have a rail mount for my secondary GoPro, so you guys are just gonna be hanging out with me on the head cam. Get that POV action. All right, so I'm rigged up. I've got a gulp shrimp on. I usually don't start with that, but I know flounder like it, and this looks like a perfect little, ooh, perfect little sandy flat that dumps off into deep water access that I think some flounder would really like. So here we are, and here I go. Oh man, oh, this is so different. I've gotten spoiled by being in the solo skiff with a bunch of room and an actual boat, that this is just so different. I'm loving this challenge though, man. Also, I love feeling more one with the water on the smaller yak. Ooh, a nice grass flat right here. I feel like I've got a whisper. Man, there's fish in here. There are fish in here for sure. Man, this kayak absolutely cruises through the water. Pretty awesome. I haven't been able to paddle. Oh, that was a blow up. Dang. Oh, he hit at it again. I could see him. All right, guys. So my batteries on my GoPro have kind of gotten to be crappy over time, and so now they're dying super fast. But I just saw 6 redfish drifting across this, all like back to back, and they were all right in this pocket. Come on, Gabe. There he goes. What is that? Is that a freaking shark? What are those? A bunch of rays? Whoa. Bunch of stingrays? That's cool. Man, I thought that was a monster redfish, but it wasn't. Just some stingrays. Yeah, you can't see those creep around in Galveston like that, man. You definitely can't. Oh, I thought I was about to just get on a monster redfish. That got my blood going. Oh, dude. This is too neat, man. Beautiful, calm day. Got to see some stingrays, a group of them like that. That was cool. Guys, let me know in the comments, what do you call a group of stingrays? Because I don't know. Oh, fucking, I put my stringer in the goddamn boat. Fish on. Oh, nice little speckled trout. Oh, he got off. Dang. These are brand new hooks too, guys, by the way. Look at that. Steady retrieve gets a speckled trout to come up and eat in super shallow water. That was pretty sweet. All right. All right, guys. So I've been fishing for about 3 hours today so far. Had those 2 trout bites on the pink hunchback. Nothing else would touch it. I've seen a whole bunch of reds. I was paddling deeper into the marsh, and in the middle of this waterway, 3 redfish together just on top of the water. And so I spooked those guys, and I was like, man. So this next point, I went ahead and threw the hunchback back on, threw it out onto a point. I will show you guys what I got. It is this Mondo redfish right here. It's gonna come in right in slot. It's probably 27, 28, or like 26, 27. That guy, no, I don't know, maybe 24, 25. It's been a while since I've caught a really good size redfish. So I'm pretty darn stoked on that, guys. Sucks that I didn't get it on recording, but I was down to my last GoPro battery, and I wanted to just save some of that battery for if I got into like a school of reds or something insane. So sucks you guys missed that fight, because I've not had a really good redfish fight like that in a while. So I've definitely put in the time to land a red like that. And man, this marsh is awesome. This water area is not as clear, and that's what made me think that I might have a higher chance. That murkier water, you might get more of a reflex bite than those redfish. They're in that perfect bathtub water. They get a little picky, they start examining a little harder, instead of like out here, boom, it came off a point, reaction, I landed them. So hunchback performed great. Let's see if I can get a couple more. I've only got probably about an hour left of fishing, but man, it's been a fun day so far. And the whole great part is I've been able to go back and explore on a kayak some waters I've never been to. So you guys know that's my favorite, just exploring new waters, getting out. Feels good. I knew I'd find a guy that was hungry. It took a darn good while, but I knew he was gonna be out here. Also, it could start to get, you know, better feeding time that I wasn't in earlier. So all those other reds, they were just sitting there not doing anything. Could have just been waiting for the tide to start rolling, for the moon position to get right. You never know. It's part of fishing. But the best way to catch fish is to get out there and throw a lure. So what I'm doing. Oh, that was another hit. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just found a dinosaur redfish. He's right back there. Not even scared. He's freaking huge. Like, no lie, I thought it was an alligator gar. That's how big this guy was. Oh dude, that is a Mondo all red. It's like he doesn't even care that I'm right here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this monster. Whoa. That dude is That guy was so huge. I didn't really want to catch him. I mean, it would have been a crazy fight. But that guy was massive. You can't, you know, I'm kind of in it to eat. And there's no way I could have ate that guy. We just see his coloration and everything. Just a totally different color. Man, that thing was crazy huge. So crazy I was able to go back up close to him like that. He didn't have a care in the world. I rolled that hunchback by him and he just kind of turned to glance at it like, what's going on here? And that was it. That was so freaking cool to see. And I feel like, you know, getting back and getting lost in these marshes is when you see the coolest stuff like that. All right, guys, so I'm right back where the truck is. And as soon as I got into this little opening mouth deal, man, there was a redfish that just ran up and destroyed all in this area. So, you know what? Why not? Let's just take some launches. You know, you never know. I could pick up a bonus red right at the end. Bonus reds are always appreciated, you know? They just are. Actually, I think I see him. I think he's back over there. There we go. There we go. I got him. Oh! Oh no! He came off. He went for it. That was the bonus red, dude. That was the bonus red. Ah, man. Dang, that sucks, because that was the bonus red, dude. That was him. He smashed it too. That would have been a nice sized redfish right there. Without a freaking doubt, that would have been a really nice slot red. Dang. And I have the best hooks I can have on this guy. I mean, they are heavy duty, beautifully sharp. They're almost kind of too sharp because I'm a hooligan. And this is where my audio totally failed. I had a really nice outro statement of how beautiful the water was, how the drone footage that I got of the fish was absolutely just amazing. I've never had drone footage this good of redfish, stingray, mullet, the redfish kind of chasing the mullet a little bit. Super good stuff right there. And it didn't record. But that wasn't the only hardship of the day. If you guys keep watching, you're about to find out what else happens. And it wasn't fun. But you'll see. This day, it kind of turned into a show, for real. So, after leaving the launch, I went to clean the fish, which I did. And then after that, I then went to H-E-B to grab some groceries. As you guys know, I'm staying in a hotel. So here's the dealio. The front left ball joint broke again on my truck. If you guys haven't seen this video, go back and watch it. It's ridiculous. So I recently replaced the front left ball joint with a standard part ball joint. And driving down a straight, flat, paved city road, it just broke. I was going like 35, so not a crazy speed. Luckily, those tires are so wide, the centrifugal force keeps it kind of upright. But as soon as it pulled to the left, I heard it humming, and I was like, I already knew what it was. Already knew. So I pulled into the first little spot that I found, got a tow truck and got it towed. So here's the dilemma. I'm staying at the Omni Hotel. And my truck barely fits into their parking garage by itself. And I had to put it on a flatbed truck because you can't drive when your upper ball joint is out. The tire is just gonna go crazy. So I found this lot. There is street parking, but there were no spaces for the flatbed to bring it back and drop it off into a spot without turning the wheel and then potentially causing the tire to fall outward, which would rip everything out of my truck. So I found this little drive that wasn't chained. So now pretty much what I've got to do, oh wait, let me bring that back. I'm gonna show you some footage of me and a hotel manager carrying the kayak that I was in today into the hotel lobby because you can't just leave it on the street. And okay, if I knew that I was gonna break down, I would have potentially bought a chain and a lock, but it broke down. So this is where we're at. This is what I'm dealing with. And so we're about to call this towing company to be like, please don't tow me from this spot because I'm getting it towed myself tomorrow to a shop because I'm in a different town and I don't have the tools to do it myself. So here we go. I was just trying to see if I could leave it here just for the night. Thank you again. But yeah, I'll have it out of here by tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get it towed to a suspension place. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, you have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
All right, bye. So that actually went a little smoother than I thought it would be. Tonight's kind of just like met me with adversity. But I always like to keep a positive attitude, positive mindset, because if you have good thoughts and you are about good things will come back to you. I truly believe that. I've got the little hotel cart back here and I'm gonna load up everything I have in the truck and bring it into my hotel room because I'm not gonna chance that. Thank you for watching another episode of Kagen Fishing. Smash that I can't even talk anymore. Smash that thumbs up button for getting in a totally crappy situation in a place far away. Yeah. I'll catch you guys next time on Kagen Fishing. This is the end. Thanks guys.